Hi, good afternoon. Thanks for joining the webinar today. We're going to give it a few minutes here and let everybody kind of trickle in. So we'll get started in a few minutes. I know we had a number of people signed up for today, so just hang tight for another minute or two and see if we get some more coming in here. All right, guys, once again, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to join us. We're going to discuss promoting your events online and at the golf course today. So kind of demonstrate a few different things, show you a few different things. If you have any questions, we should have some time at the end. You can send them in through the Q&A. So let me share my screen here. All right, so I'm in our test console right now, but this is essentially when you log into your program, this is what you're going to be looking at: your tournaments, your golfer directory, at your admins. We have our upcoming tournaments up on the top left here. The first thing I wanted to kind of go over was your public profile. So if we click on this public profile icon, this is going to take us to essentially our golf course, right? So we have our club tournaments, right? This upcoming one, it shows info, and then the ones in the past, we can easily click on leaderboards. We have an about section. So if there's anything you want to highlight about your club, you could certainly put it here. And any news articles, winners of previous tournaments, hole-in-one, anything like that, you can pop in the news section. And where you can find that is if we go back to our club and we click edit. So here's our about, right? We have our club name and then the about. Like I said, if you want to highlight anything about your club, you would put it in here, and then it's going to show on your public profile, right? Devon Clubs used to demonstrate BlueGolf tournament management system for clubs. All right. And then you make sure you want to toggle display to public profile and save that. Any contact information, address, contact name, whether it be the head pro, email, reply to email, save that, and that'll all display for you. Okay. And then kind of going along with that, if we go into an event, we'll have our tournament information page. All right, so if we edit our event, you'll see at the top we have our event name, and then there's the about description. So we can put in, please join us for fun day, getting to know new members and reconnecting with others, right? So we could save that. And once you give it a second here, it should populate in the about section. There we go. All right. Your registration dates, the rounds and the courses you're playing, and the starting times are all right there. Okay. So again, and then to access the tournament information page, if we click on leaderboard here, once everything's set up, right, what takes us to the leaderboard, we can go to info, right? So now we have our registration dates on here. We have our course, players that are signed up, dates and times, leaderboard about this tournament. Here we go. That's what we just did. Please join us for a fun day, getting to know new members and reconnecting with others. Okay. Obviously go back in there to edit it, resave it. All right. If there's any notes you want to add in, we have this notes section here. For example, we're going to add a note for this tournament. Maybe we have some storms coming through the area, weather delay. Times will be delayed 1 hour. I'm going to show that on the information page, save that. All right. Again, go into the tournament information page. It may just take a little bit to populate there for us, but again, it would show up in here in the notes section. It would say weather delay, and it would display the message that we just typed in. All right. Okay. All right. So kind of showcasing, and we got a weather delay here when we go look in our information. To send out an invite to golfers, kind of, letting them know where to go for the event. We're going to go to golfers, right? So we only have 12 signed up so far. So let's just remind them we got this great event coming up. We go to invite golfers there, invitation to the event. There's your link to register. You can filter it, right? If it's men only, different categories if you have them signed up, different membership levels here is what we have. And then different groups if you have groups set up. So your Monday group, guest list. So you can filter the email, invite the golfers. Again, we want to, we posted the weather delay on our tournament information page here. We're gonna, if we want to quickly send this out to the guys in the morning, go to email, change that subject to the event, weather delay, right, tee times postponed 1 hour. You can include the info page notes, and then again, filter who you want to send it to, all participants, just members, just guests, something like this, obviously, probably all participants. All right. So say you're going to use live scoring for this event. The day before the event, you want to send them just a reminder. Please download the BlueGolf scorecard app. We're going to be using this for live scoring for our event tomorrow. So you can include a link in the email as well. So if we go to bluegolf.com, go to apps. So right here, products for clubs, we have the scorecard app. You can get the Apple version. Just copy the link. Golfers, please download scorecard app for play tomorrow. And then we can paste the link in there. That way they know they can download it the day before, make sure they have it good to go. No holdups in the morning for the event. Okay. So let's get into some different options with entering scores for the event. A couple different options. You can do hole by hole scores. You can do just front nine, back nine, or you could do just an 18-hole total score. So where you would find that, again, you would go into editing the event. And in this advanced option, you can see right now it's set up score entry hole by hole. If we edit here, we can change the score entry again, front nine, back nine, total score, just one 18-hole score. All right. So the event's over. We go into pairings and starting times. The icon here, we can score the whole group at once. Again, we have it set up for hole by hole. So we can just enter scores in. Another option. So that was, again, if you want to go just one player straight across, you can do that. Or you could go vertical and start on hole one and just go down your scorecard. So two different options there as to how you want to enter those scores in for players. So I'll remove those. Okay. So this is a team event. I don't want to enter hole by hole scores for all the players. If I just want to enter front nine and back nine for the team, again, I'm going to go to advanced. I'm going to change it to front nine, back nine. Save that there. And then if we go to teams and flights and we click on settings, you'll see we can toggle this on, enter single team score. Right. $36, $38. All right, so front nine and back nine gives us our total, just one team score. So a couple different options, whatever works best for you for each given event. Obviously, if there's any ties going through hole by hole, we'll show you tiebreakers and you'll be able to see obviously the back nine total, the last six, the last three, and the last hole. So you'll be able to break ties faster if that's the case. It'll save you from going back through the scorecards at the end. It may take a little bit longer to input hole by hole, but could save you some time at the end if there is a tie. Okay. All right, so the other thing we can do too is BlueGolf TV. So again, your leaderboard, right, can be viewed at any time by the public as long as you make it visible. So members could go into your club, click into the event, click on leaderboard, and they can see the scores, right? They can see your tournament information. Okay. The other option would be BlueGolf TV. Right, so the three dots in the event, the three dots down here on the lower right, click on BlueGolf TV. All right, we want to show the leaderboard, keep that checked. Maybe the day, we want to show pairings and starting times as well. We can highlight that. Update BlueGolf TV content. And then if we click start up here. All right, so we get the leaderboard here first, and then after a little bit of time, it'll start scrolling through. There we got round one pairings. So you could display this within the club, in the pub or in the golf shop, you could have the pairings scrolling through as well as the leaderboard. There you got round two pairings. So it's going to scroll through the screens that you select for BlueGolf TV. I don't have anybody set up in this contest. That's why there's nobody there. All right, and there was our next point of interest. So BlueGolf TV, you can connect your computer to the TV using an HDMI cable. Basically, again, you're going to select the screens you want to display, connect your computer to the TV using an HDMI cable, and then it will broadcast on the TV for you. The other option would be to use the Amazon Fire Stick. You're just going to download the BlueGolf TV app from the Amazon Fire TV App Store. Start BlueGolf TV app and enter your tournament code, which I'll show you where your tournament code is here. And here's your tournament code that you're going to enter. All right. Once you enter your tournament code, you'll be able to broadcast it onto the TV. And then you can update screens at any point. So once the event starts, maybe we're going to take the pairings and starting times off the display, update the content, and we can run it again. And this time it's just going to scroll through the different leaderboards for the different contests we have. Again, I have nobody set up in this contest. That's why there's no one there. And then again, those instructions, when you're in BlueGolf TV, little information bubble here, it will tell you exactly what you need to do to get it up and running. And there we go. So it takes a little while, but now our note that we entered, the weather delay, is now showing on our tournament information page. So tee times will be delayed an hour. Again, might also be helpful for members who have tee times after the event. They should know that their tee times are most likely going to be delayed an hour also because the tournament was delayed an hour. So it's a good thing to post on there. Any kind of notes, obviously. And then tournament's over. Let's go back to our main program. All right, tournament's over. Maybe we want to write up a little something about the winners here. If we go into the news, all right, we can add an article. Congrats to winners, access members, and you can type your article. Be creative. Members love that. Getting a kick out of the news articles. You can showcase yourself a little bit too in your writing ability. And again, so I didn't post anything, but here we have winner, member, champs. And our most recent news article that was posted will show up here on our tournament information page. And then if they click more, they can pretty much see all recent news. So that's about all I have for today. At this point, if anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer any that I can. Yeah, so if you set up an eclectic tournament, can the results be viewed throughout the 3 months? Yeah, you just keep updating the contest. If you're having trouble with that, you can obviously send us a chat message. We can look into it a little bit further, but yes, you should be able to view those leaderboards. No, Gary, we're in right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I was using Lincoln Hills for an event I was testing out for NCGA, and just since I was in that event and working on it before, I figured it was easiest just to use it for these purposes as well. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any other questions, I appreciate you being here, taking time out of your busy day to join us. Hopefully you got some useful information out of it. If you have any questions as you go through looking into some stuff further, please send us a chat. I'd be happy to help you out. Um, Once again, appreciate your time and have a good rest of the day. Thanks.